Hello, press. Hello, investigators. My name is Elliot Ramos, and I'm here representative at Virginia Tech University. Unfortunately, I understand that everybody is all shook, as well as everyone is completely appalled and saddened by the horrific events that took place here today. As many of you know, 32 people were shot here today, including teachers and students, and 32 were killed, 18 more injured, as well as thousands traumatized. I would first, before I even start this crisis speak or talk to you guys about what took place today, I would first like to just even give my condolences to the people and the families that have had to deal with this immense heartbreak. My condolences and prayers go out to you guys. I am so sorry for what happened. You guys are Virginia Huskies until the very end, and you guys are going to be held in my heart for eternity. Moving along to the events that took place. Today, a man, a North Korean native, who was born in North Korea in 1984 and became a United States citizen in 1997, or I'm not mistaken, 1992, by the name of Sing Chao Hu, was a senior at Virginia Tech, majoring in English. He decided to walk into classrooms today, as well as dormitories, and create mass hysteria by shooting off rounds of ammunition at students. We must first start off the story 2 months ago. In March of 2007, Chow purchased a gun, according to Duke Terrence from, I believe, the Chicago Tribune, that he purchased a 9mm Glock online at a gun shop vendor, which is completely dangerous, as well as we could go on to the precautions of purchasing firearms online, but I believe this is not the time or the place, as well as we should talk about what took place, this horrific event that took place here today. Around 7:15 a.m., police are notified at least 2 shooting victims at the West Ambler Johnson Hall, a 4-story co-ed dormitory filled with over 895 students, according to the New York Times. At around 9:01, Chow, the shooter, mails a package containing videos, writings, as well as apologies, radical ideas to NBC News. And it's not until 2 days later, that is an incorrect address on the package. Around 9:26, 20 minutes later, the school sends out an email to all students that there is a shooting on campus, trying to prevent any more shootings from happening. Unfortunately, around 20 minutes after that, around 9:45, Chow walks into a classroom, I believe in the mechanics and science building, where at least 100 students were being taught, as well as 20 teachers being teaching lessons. He began firing off. He fired at least 20 rounds of ammunition. This is a heart-wrenching story, and I understand the pain of these students just trying to study, trying to better themselves, trying to further their education, to all come an abrupt end here in the classroom. As a Virginia Husky native, as a Virginia Husky student, I concern my deepest apologies, as well as we must continue to move on and learn from these mistakes and control and try to make these mistakes happen less and less frequent. Continuing on, around 9:50, another email is sent by the gunman to a student that says, "Please stay put." This email is completely heart-wrenching to students who are just in other buildings, just trying to learn. People are in mass hysteria, not understand what's going on. Around 10 minutes later, at 9:55 a.m., university officials send a third message to the students telling them to stay put, do not move, and around 10 o'clock the classes were canceled. 32 students being shot and killed here on this campus is a horrific sight and something we wish would never happen. However, we are immensely proud of our police officers, as well as our law enforcement, as well as our emergency responders and all EMTs for getting to this situation, evaluating the situation, and making the situation better. We understand that lives were taken. 32, if I'm not mistaken, teachers and lives were taken, which is completely unimaginable. We would never expect this to happen here on this campus. However, it did happen, and we can move along, and we continue to fight, and we are continuing to just gather all our thoughts. However, I would love to assure you guys that here at the Virginia Tech campus, you are safe. You are going to be okay, and classes will resume as soon as possible. I am sorry to give you guys this news. Unfortunately, you guys can stand behind me, and we will fight this fight together, guys. I am so sorry to the families and victims that had to deal with this tragedy, but as a Virginia Husky, I will continue to fight.